So you got a dry fee run request and you've posted it on social media on LinkedIn and you're hoping to get a response. Well, we have quite a show for you today. That has happened. I don't know of a response. I don't think there has been a response. I don't think there's going to be a response. Sue, can you see me and hear me okay?
I can. Can you see and hear me? Well, you
I,
probably can't see me.
right, I can't
Can you
see
see me
you.
now?
I can, okay, I can see you now. All right, applause
Okay.
button. All right, cool. So we're gonna try to get through this as best we can. Also, give me a mic check 1, 2, 3.
Check mic 1, 2, 3.
All right, cool. So I am remote as I am from time to time, and that's okay because the show must go on, and this show definitely must go on. I know that there is a certain company out there thinking, "Oh, I'm so glad this show's going on." I wonder who it is. So, all right, so dry run fee request denied. So what's going on here? So this was posted on LinkedIn, and Charles says, "Hey, dry run fee request," and he names a company. To whom it may concern. I'm reaching out regarding a recent load where I was dispatched to pick up a vehicle. I called to confirm the vehicle is ready for pickup. This is a textbook example of a dry run. And he's requesting payment for a dry run fee. So that's today's show. We're
Okay.
gonna we're gonna get into that.
Okay.
And I chose this as the thumbnail because it's kind of do you feel the legitimacy of the outrage, or is it just it looks like outrage, but
Well,
it's
yeah.
it's some sort of outrage.
That's more about a bill, but
This
anyway.
but this is what really matters that
So
nobody
I have a
cares.
question.
Yeah, go ahead.
So was it that he said he called to see if the car was there and found out it wasn't there? Is that what you said?
Apparently, and we're going to dive into this
Let me
now
see.
because uh yeah, I mean he
Okay.
got to
So
the
they called.
auction. He called
Okay,
ahead.
that's not to me, that's not a dry run fee.
Ah,
But that's just me.
and you know what? I'm so
Because
glad.
that's what
We're
they're supposed to do.
all right, so we're going to get into that.
Is
Not
call.
yet. You're chomping at the bit. I like
Okay.
that. But listen,
Okay.
Sue,
Sorry.
come on. It's just us here. All right, let's just be real. All right. Um, you know what? I used to say get to know your ecosystem. Forget about that. The ecosystem doesn't want you to know about them. That's silly. But if there is an ecosystem, we are the neutral zone. And did you know there is money moved to get surveys of customer satisfaction, and that's interesting. That money is moved to get surveys of customer satisfaction. The question is, who's the customer, and who are we really worried about as far as satisfaction?
Mm,
Is it the carrier? Nah.
no.
We have industry logistics occasionally, sometimes here live on ATI. And if you listen, if you tuned in, thanks for doing that. I really do appreciate it. Please leave a like, share, comment, subscribe. You won't see a show like this anywhere else because you're not supposed to do this. Like, why would you take your time to talk about this stuff? Here's one. Hey, Jay, hope you're doing well. I want to learn about the car hauling business. That was in the past, full disclosure. So we did a show. That was the last show,
Yeah.
Newbies. The show did
Yeah.
pretty well, actually.
Good.
I mean, it's not the thousands of views because we didn't say you're going to get rich. So we're in the hundreds of views because we told you it would be hard. So, but I will say this: I did some sleuthing, and a lot of those like get rich broker course people, they're gone.
Yeah.
You're not going to get rich brokering anymore, and it seems like it's the truth is bubbling to the surface, and hopefully other truths bubble to the surface in this cauldron of madness. So I got the dispatcher training course, and people, it's cool. I'm glad people asked for it. I'm glad that I put it together. And if you want more about it, you go to atiautobusiness.com. and you click on resources, and you can actually download the spreadsheets and the stuff, because I don't charge hundreds of dollars a year, a month, a week for information that, is give or take. Uh, I thought I'd go ahead and share this now. This is what are you looking at here? Do you know what this is?
See. This car shipping company 2025. I cannot read some of that, but
Best car shipping companies of
so
2025.
this is a quote page, and it's claiming to be the best car shipping companies of 2025.
Are these the best
Right?
car shipping companies of 2025?
I no, no, not even the biggest. I mean, Montway is up there probably as one of the biggest now. The other two, not so much.
I, I,
Free car wash Sherpa offers. You
I,
see that?
I thought, I thought, listen, and you know me. I tread. I'm going to go to camera one. I tread very lightly because I
Yeah.
I do not need any more letters. All right, but I know that this is like it's a combination of really old information and really new nonsense. Like,
Yeah.
and I love that it was posted by these guys, because these guys, oh my gosh, the whole thing is just this is just so silly. This is so auto transport in 2025 is what it is. All right. Hey, I got this on the YouTube comments. How is my carrier packet better than highway or RMIS? What's better to use for car hauling? And I think this is a really good question, because, okay, what are we talking about? We're talking about carrier vetting, third party agency software companies, right? So if you're a carrier and you want to go get if you're a carrier and you want to go haul for, let's say you want to haul for United Road, do they send you through one of these third party?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know which one?
I want to say that might be highway.
See, and this is why I think that it's a really good question, because how are we supposed to know what we're
You don't
supposed to be?
until you go to sign up and ask them, and then they send you the link, and then it just do from there.
So, wouldn't a better use of space be information as opposed to like this kind of stuff?
Well, yeah,
Wouldn't
but
that
that
be
doesn't get them
amazing?
sales.
Oh, okay. Right, because it's right. We're really, it's all about money. Okay, I got you. But now, do you again, my carrier packet, highway, RMIS, do they cost money? Do you use them? What would you
I
tell a
I don't
newbie?
use them. They do cost money. I don't know what they cost.
Right.
But the only thing I will say about all of them, which I don't really understand. Now, I will say my carrier packet is probably the easiest one to do over the other two. But
Yeah. That was a
my
great
problem,
demo. Yeah.
yeah, the other two, the links don't always work. And like my driver that was with Metro, Assertus, whatever, who's been hauling for them for years, has been kicked off because their highway link won't work. Highway told me they'd call me back after I spent an hour on the phone with them trying to figure out why it wouldn't come to me. And nobody's ever called me back. And so I've got to call Metro again and have them send me a new link to see whatever needs to happen. Who knows?
Out of Grove City.
I honestly don't even understand how anything gets done.
Okay.
I really don't. It's all
Yeah.
just craziness.
No,
Hey, it's time for a
Diane
shameless plug.
told me to call you guys because there's not the right phone.
Chris, he did drop some cash in the live
Okay.
chat on a show.
No.
And I was like, oh, wow, that's cool. I didn't notice till the show was over. So I did
Yeah.
give him a shameless plug at the bottom of that show.
Cool.
So, you know. Hey, you shared a photo. So you had a client take you to a game or get you tickets,
Yeah.
or wow, that's
Yeah,
neat.
we got St. Louis Cardinals tickets, and they weren't just tickets, okay? We got to be in what was the bank? It's one of the bank ones.
Oh, like a
And
VIP
it's
box?
like, yeah, and it's all
Nice.
enclosed, so you can open it up, and you get all
Oh,
free drink, all free food.
oh,
Yeah, we had our own little concierge person that brought us
uh,
whatever we wanted.
That is my
It was
dream.
awesome.
Oh, that's
Yeah, so
so
shout
awesome.
out to Mastercars out of Granite City, Illinois. They're one of
Cool.
my best customers and some of my favorite people. So
Man, that is so cool.
yeah, we had a
Wow.
blast. And if you're asking why I have a black glove on, I'm not Michael. Okay, it's because I have
Oh, you have
contact
a glove.
dermatitis. So
I didn't even notice that. That's great.
oh, funny.
Man, that is so cool.
Yeah, we had a blast. It was absolutely fantastic. Couldn't have asked for a better time. That's like one of those once in a lifetime things you get to do.
That's super neat.
Yeah.
Hey, David Lee S. sent me a video. He, it's neat when people send me like my own memes. He said, "How we doing?" Here we go.
Oh,
Right?
oh, oh
Oh
no.
man, isn't that brutal? Good strap
Oh,
work. Rate
God.
the strap work.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, good
But
Lord.
here, this one's really this is amazing. Watch this. Here we go. Turn some sound on here.
Oh, no.
Right? This just. Oh, you really want a dry run fee request? Good luck with that. How do you like your boat?
Ouch.
There goes the fire alarm.
Oh.
I know.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh
As he
God.
keeps pulling
There
down
goes the
all these
sprinkler.
pipes as he backs up. What are those, plumbing pipes or
Yeah.
electrical?
So he's
Or
already snagged a sprinkler hose,
oh no. Oh,
and yeah, it's kind of laying on the ground. Oh, now it's going. Now it's spraying. Yeah.
oh
So.
God. Well, it is a boat, Jay.
Yeah, no, that's the good news.
It is made for water.
He was just testing the new paint job. You get what you pay for. That's the great thing. When you do your satisfaction surveys, you might also want to put in there, hey, if we lowball carriers to death, this is what you'll get.
What does he think he's going to do with
I'm
it?
so glad we all made enough money to go golfing again, because the carrier is starving and knocking out sprinkler systems.
And if he keeps backing up, there's more. I don't know what he's going to do.
This is your carrier pool because you lowballed them to death.
Oh,
Okay,
it was a
Jake,
kid. It was a
yeah,
kid that got
it
out
just
first.
keeps going. Can you imagine?
Oh my God.
This is just terrible.
Well, they're in a boat so they can get out. Hey, that's all that matters.
But this is what people are doing with their trucks to try to make money.
Yeah, they do.
Oh yeah. I bet he watched a video. Get rich boat hauling.
Yes.
There's
One of my carriers.
Security is now shooting.
The video. They're not helping.
Yeah, exactly.
They just want this for
Oh, yeah,
TikTok
no,
for later.
He's gonna go shoot a cannibal tribe next.
Don't rush and go shut off the water or anything, buddy.
Oh my gosh. Well, what are you doing?
Well,
In there with the floaties?
probably have to call the fire department. Is that who shuts off all the water for that stuff? I don't know.
Thanks for
And that's-
playing Auto Transport Load Board.
Wow. That
And it
sucks.
totally sucks. It keeps going. And that is the state of the industry. So next time you see this listing, make sure it's a boat.
Yeah.
Like,
They're on
what?
there all the time like this. I don't get it.
Okay, when I was dispatching back in ye old days, I never saw that.
Yeah. No. And they're on there all the time.
Wow.
I don't get what the hell's going on.
Well, I think we know. We've lowballed the carriers to death, and it's whatever now. It is whatever
I
you
think that's
want.
a glitch in the system, is what I think that is.
Oh, I'm sure it is a glitch in the system. Oh yeah. Sure of that. I thought this was kind of funny too. Fraudsters are attempting to trick transporters into moving vehicles outside of the blankety blank platform, leading to lost vehicles and payment disputes. That's interesting because do you remember we had them on the past and they got really mad at us?
And said about us talking about fraud and stuff.
Yeah, like we accused them of fraud or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, okay, didn't you guys put this out? And now we're reading it? Are you gonna send me another letter? You can't we live in this industry. You can't. Did you know when you watch YouTube videos, like every other word is like censored? That's what let's just keep going. I don't. All right. Hey, we just lost this unit yesterday. I've edited every aspect. This was posted on Facebook. Man, this is a bad one. Yeah, you read it.
We just lost this unit yesterday. I vetted every aspect of the company that I hired. 2 years in business, 9 car hauler, insurance sent as cert holder, pictures of the truck, etc. No red flags. I spoke with the fraud department at Super Dispatch, and it turns out the company I dispatched it to was spoofed. Unknowingly, the fraudulent people were able to do the account whatever by sophisticated phishing email prior to gain access to the hired Super Dispatch account. Then the fraudulent company washed the order through UShip, then using Central Dispatch, where it was sent out to an apparent unknowing hotshot company. They were paid cash. All phone numbers are now disconnected. I'm sick. I can't figure out how I didn't see the red flags because there were none. Wow.
So there's more. It was really a bad one. I mean, but business as usual. Go ahead and keep reading.
Okay. Hackers got into our account, booked 2 Lamborghinis. We stopped those, then locked us out again and booked 20 plus cars. 8 cars were already picked up before we caught it again. Oh my God. Central Dispatch knows we were hacked, but is refusing to help, punishing us and refusing to help the dealer because a broker was used.
Now let's
Watch your
stop here.
accounts. If it happened to us, it can happen to you.
Now that second paragraph is very interesting, and I'm not going to read it because you just read it, and you can, if you're watching the show, you can see it, and if you're on the podcast, you're missing a lot if you're not seeing the live show or the show itself.
Yeah.
Go to YouTube,
Yeah.
go to LinkedIn.
Yeah.
But that second paragraph, like what would they say about that paragraph? It's just lies, it's fake news. My
They would
hands
say
are
that they cannot
fine.
be hacked.
Okay.
That's what I was told each time. Yeah.
And now and aren't they putting out programming now or something where they're just that's not happening.
Yeah. They've said it all along that it's impossible to be hacked, but we did a show, God, has it been 3 years ago now? While we were on the show, one of my driver's accounts got hacked while we were doing
Oh my
it.
God.
And they stole a car right then and
Oh
there in
my
front of
God.
us.
Oh,
So
it can't be, but Sue, it just can't be true. I've been scammed not long time ago. The sad thing is the dealer who the bringer don't give it up. Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing too. The pointing fingers. I mean, it's like the Trump cabinet. There, I said it. Okay. So yeah, I mean, the Escalade owner, I mean, is just, I don't know what the update is, but there are several companies talking about this.
what does this one mean? They dropped it at the transport lot and somebody just picked it up and took it?
Right? Well, and this
So,
is, the whole car puller thing. I mean, right?
yeah. That's why they stopped them, I think.
Yeah, I'm sure they did.
Yeah.
Again, here's another post. That's the same. That's the unit. That's the Escalade.
Wow.
I mean, and you'd be freaking out, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
This is the unit. I mean, again, it's all, but you've got customer satisfaction surveys to do. This is interesting.
Stolen vehicles.
This guy was arrested. Yeah, he's stolen vehicles on a hauler. I normally don't share like crime stories, but
Yeah.
it is interesting that he was driving a car hauler. He had equipment violations, got pulled over, and yep, 2 of the Lexus were already reported stolen. So,
Wow.
but again, you know what? Lowball the carrier, right? We're good. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. Like that's gonna make it better, right?
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of, So there, we have a merger. Did you hear about this?
No, who?
SYCN Auto Logistics, which used to be Ship Your Car Now. I don't know if they still are Ship Your Car Now. I really don't know.
They
But
were. I mean,
they
I
were,
call for them all the time.
but now they're SYCN. And they've merged with Mercury and Rightway, or have
Really?
they? Yeah, something about, they're going to keep their names. I don't know. What's really going on? That's the question. What is going on? And I think the answer is that, how many brokers do we need in auto transport?
Well,
And,
yeah.
and how do you compete with the big boys at the trade shows? You probably need to,
Ah, so that's what they're
merger
doing.
up. But this is what ChatGPT said. So,
Yeah.
because it's all speculation. I mean, who really knows? But this isn't speculation. There is a merger. We just don't know what it means.
Gotcha.
I'm surprised that there haven't been more. I think there will be more.
Yeah.
I think that some of the bigs are dying to sell, meaning they're owned by private equity. Private
Uh-huh.
equity doesn't care about your car. They want money,
Yeah.
right? And how are they going to make money? They sell the company and merge it or whatever. Who cares? I don't know. But we have more important things to talk about. Hertz brings dogs to the airports. This is an actual automotive news headline.
Well then.
And it's not just in one place. Here's why Hertz is bringing dogs to the airports. So this is today. Oh, yesterday. Sorry. I mean,
To cheer
this
and calm travelers.
this is what's
Okay.
important in automotive. Bringing dogs to the
Kinda
airports.
crazy.
Yeah, to calm people down because their Escalade is somewhere on a ship.
Going overseas because it
Okay.
was
All right,
done.
let's talk about the dry run fee request.
Okay.
And and again, if you've tuned in, thanks for doing that. Please do leave a like, share, a comment. Don't tell anybody you're watching this. It's not going to go well.
Okay. I see what
All
he's got
right.
on here
So
now.
he's
Okay.
reaching out. So yeah, help me out here. What do you
Okay,
think is
so he
happening?
called to confirm the car was ready. Okay, so I'm with him now. All right. And then when he
Prior to
showed up,
traveling.
it had been picked up the day before. Yes, that is a dry run fee. I agree.
Okay. All right. Cool. He.
But what they usually ask for is proof of who you talked to.
Okay.
Okay, but I will say that Rated Logistics does not very rarely, if ever, pay a dry run fee. And it doesn't matter if you called. I mean, it just doesn't. Because I don't know if anybody knows, is it CarMax or something like that will constantly sell the cars out from underneath you, and you will have it
Right.
scheduled to pick up and show
Perfect.
up, and they're gone.
Yeah. Perfect example. What does CarMax say when you show up to pick up a car that you got
They
dispatched? Yeah. What do they say?
they do not care. They're like, sorry, we sold it the day before, even if you verified it. If you can verify it, that's the problem. Getting somebody at CarMax to verify
Oh,
anything is damn
I've
near impossible.
I've written down people's names that I've verified to pick up at that company, and it didn't matter. Nothing. Don't
No,
matter. No.
no. But
And
now you
that's
can't even get a hold of them.
and
So
and
it's
and do you think that maybe Charles went to LinkedIn with this because he couldn't get anywhere else?
yeah,
Right?
well,
Isn't that kind of
I,
what we
I'm
do? Right?
I
If
mean,
we go to the press, if we can't get any help, we go to the press. So he went to the press. He went to LinkedIn. He knows these companies are on LinkedIn with their customer satisfaction surveys and their content about this and that and all
yeah,
this stuff. I mean, they
yeah,
drop millions of dollars annually at trade shows. What, they can't help out with a dry run fee?
yeah. They're yeah.
So he goes up here. Did he get a reply?
I don't know. Probably
No,
not.
no, but you know what I did? I went to ChatGPT and asked ChatGPT what would be a good reply. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, I totally understand. After driving hundreds of miles, confirming the pickup, showing up on time, and then finding out the vehicle vanished the day before, who wouldn't want to do that for free?
That's
It's
what
like
it's
spa day of trucking. You get the fresh air, scenery, and the privilege of paying for your own fuel just for the joy of turning around empty. Really, I should be the one paying you for this enriching character building experience, which sounds exactly like leadership in automotive, by the way. But since we're still pretending this industry runs on professionalism, let's go ahead and settle the dry run fee as agreed. That way I can afford the next magical mystery tour you send my way. Oh, it's the best. You want to do
Yes.
another one?
Sure. Yeah. Did you do more than one?
Oh, yeah. Of course, no problem at all. I mean, who doesn't love rearranging their entire day, burning fuel, racking up miles, and spending hours in an auction for a vehicle that pulled a Houdini the day before? Honestly, it's the kind of premium top shelf nonsense that keeps this industry so fun and rewarding. And naturally, carriers should just absorb those costs. After all, fuel is free, trucks never wear down, and our time literally has no value. We're basically out here for the fresh air, the exercise, the thrill of playing guess what's still there at pickup locations. But hey, let's stick to the wild idea that agreements mean something. Go ahead and process the dry run fee so I can be ready for the next thrilling episode of Dispatch Roulette.
With Maybach Transportation.
Okay, so I did it again. And you're looking, let me guess, in your world, a dry run isn't just networking, right? And on it goes. And you know, it's what a great use of Chat GPT. The dry run fee isn't charity, it's the cost of doing business. And you know what? This is more of a response than he got on LinkedIn.
Oh,
Because there is, there is no shame anymore in auto logistics. Dear valued carrier, as a major player in the industry, we pride ourselves on giving small carriers like yourself the privilege of working with us. And it's funny, GPT came regards, remember, regards, big company logistics, because your wheels turn for us.
It is a
And scene. Now here's where I think this is where Charles got the idea. Joe went to LinkedIn and he posted about ACV. Guess what happened? You know what happened? ACV replied.
Put it on Central. He said to call this number by it.
So why wouldn't the other company reply to Charles? Is it because, well, that guy's a carrier, man. He's not a dealer.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a conversation in the back office of the water co. Oh, did you see that LinkedIn post? Oh, the guy's a carrier. Oh, that's hilarious.
No, they don't have it.
Versus, hey, did you see that reply on LinkedIn? Oh, it was a dealer. Oh, okay, yeah, no, we care about their business.
It was bought at the Grove City Auto.
But we got satisfaction surveys to do.
We're the ones.
No, we didn't get the memo. You guys didn't get the memo? Nobody cares. All right, Jay. I see what you did there. You sure had fun. Working with major online auction company. This is actually, here's a totally different carrier. A totally different carrier sends me a message that he's working with a major online auction company that sells vehicles for actual cash value. That was 95% of his work. He's been trying to help them improve their process. And what did they do? Shut off his preferred carrier status and his access to the load board. Now he's got to go find another way to make a living. This guy is a good, legitimate carrier, but he got shut off because of one little complaint or whatever.
Okay.
No wonder we've got boats in parking garages knocking off sprinklers. Good carriers, it's over. By the way, you can use ChatGPT to ship your car now. That's why we merged. Yeah. You don't need a truck. You've got ChatGPT. I'm already moving on. California, Washington, New Mexico, losing. This is what matters. Is this stuff, Who cares if you make it a better interface? All right. So what is this, Sue?
This is Moosey's new app. It's called AI Ship My Auto. I don't know if anybody ever used his older app. It's called Dispatch Monkey. This is way, way, way better. It's not public yet. He's not ready to put it out there, but it is awesome. I will say it's got a lot of features that makes your life a lot easier, especially if you're handling multiple transporters. So what you can do is put in your route. It will not let you do, but they're working on this for me. So anyways, you can't put in a route to all like you can on Central. Okay. So you have to have a specific area you're going to go to or come from. So when you put it in there, it's going to list all the cars on all of the boards. I don't think it's set up for all the boards yet. So we're just going to say it's Central right now. Okay. And what it will do is you tell them, how many cars you carry. Like if you're a non-CDL driver, it will figure out the weights to tell you what is going to fit, what's going to work. That's the same thing with length. If it says it should know what will fit on your trailer. So if you put a 5 car on there, a 9 car on there, that kind of thing. Because you also put in there your specifics of your truck, you put in the specifics of your trailer.
It's not broken.
So when you get in there, you can choose the cars you want. I think their plan eventually is so that you can try to book them directly from here without having to make a phone call, which I'm not sure will work because as we all know, nobody really pays attention to anything anymore. So once you book it, you push book, it puts it in like another section, okay? And as you book them, then it's also going to show you view your pickup order and view your delivery order. It's going to show you at the top what your total mileage is. It's going to tell you what you're making per mile. If there's tolls, it's going to put all that in there for you as well.
Wow.
And then for your driver, you can share the pickup and the delivery order with your driver. It's going to send it to their email. They can pull that up without you actually doing it all yourself. It's going to tell them the fastest order for delivery, fastest order for pickup. Now, granted, it's not going to take into consideration if something closes earlier. You're going to have to change that around yourself. If your driver's running tight on time or something like that, just keep that in mind. But in general, this will work perfectly for most drivers. It's a fantastic program. I'm just still working with it. I've only been working with it for a couple weeks, but I really like it.
Wow.
And I think it's only going to get better. Working on it. And the best thing too, by the way, since there's a lot of new dispatchers, we'll just say that they don't know what a car is. That like if it's a certain kind of car, if it's a certain kind of truck, he's put pictures on there for most every vehicle so that you can see what it looks like. And
Wow.
if it really is a car, because you know how many cars they say they're cars and they're crossover and they're too tall. You'll be able to see this on here instead. So you'll know, oh, hey, that's going to work. You know what I mean? So I can choose that one. You also now keep in mind you have to have your central dispatch up at the same time. So you have a little
Get down there and look at him.
button there at the top of central that you have to turn on and it will link to this app. Then this app will keep it current as you're looking for different loads. And you can set up multiple companies on here. So if you're working on one, you can switch back and forth, or if you have 2 drivers for the same company, you can do all of that. Now, say you were looking and you have a 3 car and one of those wasn't going to work, you can remove it. It's going to bring the next one up into that spot and it will give you the new figures of what it is per mile, that kind of thing, what you're going to make. So if you see where it says gross revenue, it's $960. What does it say? Route total is $1.72 a mile, which none of us is going to think that's good enough, but this is just an example.
Yeah.
And you can just, like I said, you don't like that car, remove it. It'll bring up the next one if there is a next one, but it will also keep track if something else comes up. You're just refreshing it and then it will keep moving it up. And usually, like if it's a good area you're going to, it's going to give you multiple situations. Like there might be 3 different sets of loads on there that you can choose and pick from that might give you more money or move one to another area, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. And the filters are kind of the same as Central. You can set it up for what days you're looking to pick up. And also has some other features on there that, pick it up along the way, put it in the same direction you're going to go into. If you're looking in a different, like say you're going from, I don't know, Cleveland to St. Louis, and it will bring you up the best paying loads, but say that one of those loads is 100 miles back to the east and you don't want to go that way. There's a button that says no, only along your route. So then it's going to shoot all the cars that you're looking for just along that route in whatever mile radius you put on there.
You rushed him
Wow.
last time. You had other
So
people.
Stefan family is in the live
Yeah.
chat,
You were
and
back to me.
here, wait,
You rushed.
I'm gonna post to, so it kind of moves it up. Steph and Family says, "What an awesome app!
Yeah, it
Need
is.
more information, please."
Well, I think we're gonna do an actual show here, what, in October?
Yeah, I
What our plan
know
is?
that. Yeah, I got a reply. I didn't reply to Muzi yet. I've had a few things going on, so and I wasn't sure about the scheduling. But yeah, October. Let's try to do it in October.
Okay,
You
yeah,
want
I
to?
think that would be great. I think they'll have more of the features down,
Yeah,
and it'll
exactly. I
be
figure they'd give
more
time
that we
anyways.
can talk about and show. But we did like an hour and a half long session where we went through everything, and he showed me how to make everything work, and it was fantastic. So I will highly recommend when he's got this done, you signing up for it, especially now. It's great for dispatchers. Don't get me wrong. It will make a dispatcher's life way easier. They can handle more drivers. But even as a transporter, this would make it faster for you too, because it'll just put in what you need and you can choose and pick from there and then make your phone calls, do what you need to do. Like I said, he's planning on having a button eventually where it will, I don't know if it's going to call for you or ask for you or something like that, but we all know how that works. I mean, that part, I'm not saying it's not a bad idea. I think it's a fantastic idea, but you're also dealing with real people. You're not dealing with AI that's going to say, yes, you can have this load. So sometimes it takes us hours to get somebody to answer the phone on a load that you've been asking for or answer a text and that kind of thing. So that part, that is human nature. I don't know if that can be fixed. So that is what it is.
Um, I was just texting Muzi,
Oh,
so
okay.
I'll say skip to 30 minutes on live show. And yeah, and I can't help but see, this is the thing. Since I've done the right, I did the lawsuit show
Mhm.
in the fall, which I think started this silence campaign, which means it's real. I look at so we look at a load board and we wonder how another load board ran into legal problems with that other load board.
Right.
And, then well, what's legal, what's not legal? And for my money, I don't think you can find the not illegal part, because if you have a user terms and violation there,
It's not usually, I think
I'll just mute her. If you have, you're okay. You guys, I mean, you're busy. You got stuff going on. I got nothing going on. No, nobody cares what I'm doing. Um, uh, if you have user terms that you've created, well, then anything you don't want to happen is a violation of your terms because you wrote the terms. So how can, and that's the whole point. You can unmute. I'm sorry to have muted you. I just wanted to finish my thought. You can make great stuff, if you want, but can it be used in an environment of
okay.
litigiousness? And that's my big question. So we have I mean,
Right.
here's a great prototype, but will it ever see the light of day? Will somebody go,
Yeah,
wow,
that's
will somebody say, wow, great idea? Uh, and then just go down the hall and go, hey guys, hey, I got this great idea, you know? And then, now it's our idea, because how are you going to stop the guys down the hall from just saying, yeah, this is our new idea? I mean, this is auto transport, man. This is why I do this show. Because Jay, why do you do the show? Um, well, number one, I love good comedy. And number two, I'm trying to, in my own way, pick the breadcrumbs off the ground and show them to camera and say, I have proof that this place is crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah,
Why do
it
I
is weird.
care? It is crazy. It's totally crazy. This place is
Yeah.
crazy. And why do I care? Well, I care because uh, when I was a dispatcher and I was working with car haulers, I just thought, oh, okay, I'm going to help car haulers stay loaded. I'm going to make a little money. They're going to stay loaded. Seems, yeah, that makes sense. And what I found out
Yeah.
was it's everything but that. It seems like the companies with the loads don't really care who picks it up. I mean, then like cars go missing and then people get upset, but it's not enough to really make any changes. People and their satisfaction surveys and their got you have to have golf day, golf week, golf month at the trade show and millions of dollars on booths that nobody actually goes to. And it's not this industry is not about actually just making a good deal. It's just a money grab. I don't know if all industries are a money grab, but I know this one is.
Yeah.
I know it is. And that's what makes me so passionate about making this show because we have tried so hard to make a show to help make things better. And the more shows we do, the more silence we get because nobody's interested in actually making this place better. They're not. I don't know why. That seems crazy, but that's the reality. So
Yeah.
what you're really left with is you're on your own. Good luck out there, and just kind of try to ignore all the marketing that makes you angry, and just find out why Hertz has dogs at the airport, and that's the show. So and there we are, and that's the thing is that it's kind of like during COVID. What did we do during COVID? We sought out comedy and binge watching shows to make us feel a little bit better about how sick we felt. And that's what ATI is here for. ATI is here to help you feel a little bit better about how sick you feel each day. Because this is a twisted industry, especially if you work in logistics.
Yeah.
Good luck. And it's really what's sad too is that I say that like that's the mission. The mission of this show again was just to help disseminate information. But that didn't work. John Larrick sent me a text. Are you okay? Like, no, I'm not okay. This is crazy. I mean, but yeah, I guess I'm okay. I don't know. I really don't know anymore. Are any of us okay? Will Chat GPT and robots just eventually take over?
Probably.
Right? And then will
Yeah.
it even matter? It won't even matter. Look at people. Let's go. My oldest son is in history class, and well, it seems like kids have history every year and don't learn any of it. Okay, that was pretty harsh. But when you look at some World War I, World War II history, and then you open the newspaper today, and Putin says that he's going to march his troops all the way to Paris, it's interesting. It's repetitive. It's a cycle. It's cyclical. It's sick. And the industry has always had the automotive industry, the logistics industry, from decade to decade, from truck to truck, has always had problems, and people have probably always felt sick. So what does it matter? Maybe that's the problem. Is what does it matter? It's just another day. It's another dollar. It's just another customer satisfaction survey. We're gonna go golfing later. Yeah, did you see that guy's crazy show? I know, I totally did. What time's tea time? All right, we got 15 minutes to hit the links. You got the cart? Great. I got the title list. I'll see you in 10. We'll grab an early martini and call it a day. Who cares? And, oh, and by the way, did you see that AI ship your car thing? Yeah, walk down the hall and tell them about it. And high five, everybody. All right, good show. All right, so I don't have my applause button, otherwise I would be hitting the applause button. Um, this is the last show on ATI in this month. Probably should just be the last one ever. But you know what? People keep emailing me and stuff, and now I've got another show booked. We have a show, we're gonna go live uh Thursday, September 18th
Okay.
with Spec Load.
Okay. What's that? Or are
It's
we
it
supposed to know?
it's no, it's another logistics technology.
Oh,
We
okay.
have we have another logistics technology show in October already
Yeah.
lined up. And if we have Muzi, that's two logistics technologies in October.
Yeah.
And it's funny, the guys down the hall are going to get so busy of like, hey, we just saw another great idea. So I guess this show is for, listen, if you know about ATI and you happen to chime in, thanks for doing that. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, and next time you walk down the hall, you know, hey, hey, you know that show where we get all the ideas? Yeah, give them a like. Give them a thumbs down. Yo, we already did. All right, good. All right. We got, by the way, this is funny. There are eight, they're gonna jump off right here. Anyways, show's over, it's fine. There's 8 people watching on YouTube,
Uh-huh.
but we've only got like 2 different comments. Well, we got Stefan Family 925 and Will. Will says he's been hauling for 4 years and has never been paid a dry run fee.
Yeah.
The question, Will, is how many times have you asked for a dry run fee?
Mm. Probably every time.
Yeah. Did you put it on LinkedIn? Because that works really well. Um, anyways, there are people. Yep, we lost 3 viewers because I talked about it. Those are the guys down the hall. No, he saw us watching. Okay. All right. Anyways, that's it. That's the end of the show. We'll see you again in September with Spec Load. Join us on the 18th. I'll see, not obviously, but I also have some Tuesday night shows. Those will be interesting too. I'm working remote for the next month or so, so hang in there, do your best, and then when I get back in the studio, back in Kansas City, I'll have all my applause button and everything. It'll be just amazing.
Okay.
It'll be so cool. All right. Okay. Wait, you know what? We got lucky on the storms. The internet
Yeah.
was pretty good. So
Yeah.
thanks for doing that test with me earlier. Listen, guys,
Yeah.
if you have anything, if you need anything, contact Sue. Sue, what's the best way to get contacted?
Either email me or call the office 417-273-0021. My email is murphyautotransport31@yahoo.com.
By the way, how are the guys down the hall doing? You said you're getting ratings. Is it good? Is it bad? Is it indifferent?
For the what? I'm
What
sorry.
do you get? You're getting emails, you're getting notifications of ratings?
Oh, okay. So you know how I was complaining that they took away our central dispatch email when we got ratings from people. Remember that stopped when
Okay.
they redid the system. Well, we're getting a notification now that we're getting ratings, but before we used to get who they were from, what they were for. Now it's just a general email, which really doesn't mean a whole lot because then you got to go research it. Like you have time to do that. I mean, I don't know what the big deal
So
is about just giving us the info, but
it
like a
well,
hunt thing.
well, it wasn't on the customer satisfaction survey. Um, now, so it's not helpful.
No, not really, because all it says is you've got some ratings. So you still
That
have to
sounds
go into
helpful.
the system
You got to go
and
in.
see if you have ratings and what they are. Where before it
Well,
literally told you, hey, you got a negative or hey, you got a
oh,
positive from this company. You
oh,
know, it doesn't tell you what company it is, doesn't tell you if it's a positive, it doesn't tell you if it's a negative. It just says, hey, you got some ratings.
well, maybe it's a security deal,
Maybe. I doubt it.
but it's not helpful. So your feedback
No,
is
I mean,
give a thumbs
you
up or
get a
thumbs down.
notice,
Thumbs up
but
or
yeah,
thumbs down.
no,
Thumbs
no,
down. Okay.
yeah. It needs to
Great.
be more specific. Let's just put it that way.
Now they're going to take away our golf tournament.
All right, Happy Gilmore.
I so want a golf tournament. The ATI Martinis and Lobster golf tournament. Yeah, that would be amazing. Oh, who cares about logistics? Let's get some more martinis and lobster up in this thing.
Yeah, who's going to sponsor that for us
Oh, oh man, I can't wait to be at that lunch, and it's never going to happen.
then? No.
Yeah, no, I'm on the outside. I'm an outsider. All right, well, we have already missed the trade show anyways, so it doesn't matter. There's another one around the corner though. Never worry. You know how much food doesn't get eaten at those
Oh,
trade shows?
Oh,
my
I'm
God.
sure a lot. Yeah.
Oh my God. There's your dry run fee.
How about the alcohol? I bet that's all gone.
Oh my God, that is gone. They actually have to shut the bars down because they're just going, yeah. But the food, it's oh man. Every time they end, and they're like, food's over, and they're like taking away all the lobster, and I'm like, but I didn't
We
get
didn't
my
get to
dry
eat.
run fee, dude. Who said that? Okay. All right. Okay, well, cool. Then I'll see you next month. Have a great Labor Day. Thanks again for another great show. Let's give it a shot. What do we say, office? Nothing.
Okay.
Oh man, I
And
can't.
what do we say, everybody?
What do we say?
Bye.
Goodbye.
I think it locked
Sue.
up on us.
I know we froze. That's appropriate.
Goodbye, Sue.
Goodbye, everybody.
Yep.
Thanks so much. We'll see you
Yeah,
on the
right at
next
the
one.
end.
Take care. Peace out.
All right. Yeah. All right.